Do you look down on girls that have sex on the first date?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Like, the other one, ignore that one. You might get that one day.
Yeah, you might get that. So yeah, do you look down on girls that have sex on the first date?
Okay. That's an interesting one. It all matters, I think. It matters on the circumstances.
It also it matters what your first date is. Like
that as well. If you're not paying for her, then
what, you think that makes it worse? Why?
No, if you're paying for her and she does, and you wait, what was it? And you do have sex on the first date, then it makes sense, isn't it?
Well, so you just paid for pussy, basically. So it's prostitution. Like, you're saying prostitution is okay, but paying for yourself is terrible.
I never said that.
Okay, so
saying you treated them nice, innit, or whatever. No. But, like, on a real, no. I think it like because me and my uncle were talking about this, innit, and he was saying to me how sometimes you gotta like look at yourself and think like maybe she doesn't usually do this.
Yeah, that's my perspective on it.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Like, I was saying, like, if a girl has sex with me on the first date, then I'm thinking, I just got involved. I'm a swell dude. Like, I just done some, like, I made her giggle out of her panties, and it's all happy days.
But then there's the other side that you're thinking, maybe how many times have you done this?
That's what insecure people do. Like, if you're insecure, then you're going to be thinking, oh, how many guys has she done this with? If you're secure in yourself, then you're thinking, okay, we had a great time together. She's attracted to me, I'm attracted to her. That's why we had sex today. Not she just does this with everyone. That shouldn't even be something that comes in your mind. Like, you shouldn't even care about that unless you're sitting there trying to wife this girl.
I hear that. But does that
determine if you
wife it or not? Yeah.
I wouldn't not wife a girl if I had sex with her on the first date, because I'm aiming to have sex on the first date. Like, who goes on the first date with a girl?
Maybe you won't end up wifing her because you did have sex on the first date.
Never.
And then there was never that wait.
Never. I'd rather a girl that doesn't like make me wait for no reason. If she wants to have sex on the first date, we should be having sex on the first date. She shouldn't be like, nah, we're not going to have sex because she's thinking that I'm not going to respect her if we have sex on the first date. I think that's fucking stupid. That's wasting both our times. We could have been having great sex for all these fucking times that we're meeting up, but we're just sitting here like being bare horny thinking about it and fucking like being sexually frustrated instead of getting down to business.
But then it makes it better for when you do actually have sex. Because you waited for it, and you appreciate it more.
But then you could just have sex with her on the first date, have sex with her like 10 more times, and then wait for a couple of days, and then have sex, and then experience that same thing.
No, it won't be the same thing.
It's the same thing.
No, it won't.
It's the same thing.
It won't.
It's the same. I'm not trying to wait like to have sex with. I don't think there's no reason why you should arbitrarily. I don't even know if that's a word. But
I don't know what you're saying.
I know arbitrary is a word. Do you know what arbitrary means?
No.
I don't think you should like just have sex with someone. I mean, not have sex with someone because you think they're gonna think something's bad or whatever. Like, if you want to do it, I think you should do it.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Like, from girls' perspectives, I feel like if you're attracted to that guy and he's attracted to you, obviously, whatever, and it's been a good day or whatever you lot have done, you've enjoyed yourself, and like you're probably feeling a bit horny, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's turning you on, he's hitting all the right spots and whatever, blah blah blah, and it's leading up to it, and you're thinking you're debating whether you should free up the naan or whatever, like, to him, and like, don't ever think about other people's opinions or his opinion. Think within yourself, like, do you want it or not? If you really do want it, and you think he's not a dickhead, then yeah, by all means do it. But don't base it on other, what's the word? Like, other people's opinions, innit?
Yeah. But what do you look down on girls if they have sex on the
guy's
first
perspective
date,
now?
What guys are out here trying to have sex on the first date? I don't. Yeah, there's probably a small minority of guys that want to wait, and like certain guys want to wait till marriage. I don't know what they are. And certain guys like just want to wait a couple of days.
Oh yeah, we're all trying to.
The majority of like the aim on the first time we meet you is to get you back like to the house or whatever, or go back to yours and have sex with you in some way whatsoever. Like, well, that's the goal basically.
Yeah. However, if you don't though,
you're thinking if you don't, you respect the girl more and you want her more. Is that your theory?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll much rather link a girl that I've had sex with again than a girl that I haven't had sex with.
No, you won't, because you're still wondering what it's like.
Nah, because I've already had sex with her, so I know that when she comes around again, we can have sex again.
It feels a deadbeat.
But then...
And then there's this other girl that was like...
But most girls are deadbeats anyways.
Nah, man. But like, what if you're you don't usually do this, but what if you're seeing two girls at the same time? Like, you're kind of like... Yeah, you're kind of linking two at the same time or whatever.
Okay.
One's freed up the non, and then the other one hasn't. But she's very, what's the word? Seductive or I mean like she's very sexual. So you know that you can beat it eventually. She's telling you will get the non, and she's done things to you that are very sexual, and you're getting turned on by her.
Nah, she's pissing me off right about now.
Nah, you would be more. You're going to be more intrigued with her than the other one.
Every single time that I've linked a girl and I've wanted to beat and she hasn't let me beat, I've not been turned on and wanted to link that girl again. I've been like, okay, this is a lost cause. I ain't got time for this. Like, that's long, fam. I'm not into that. I'm not into a girl trying to string me along and stuff like that.
Let's say hypothetically, because I've never had this done to me before, but what if she somehow, because I've heard of a girl that done this to a boy, but what if she somehow, through foreplay, made you bust? You're gonna want to beat. Because I saw that it's in a movie as well.
It's in bare movies. I don't know if it's actually a possibility.
But a girl told me that she done this, and she's not lying. So like, I think
what do you mean?
possible.
What do you mean through foreplay? Like from just
not
touching
even brain,
you,
probably
not even wanking you off.
Probably just wanking off, and
you know how long that will take.
And dry humping and that.
That'll take like fucking ages. That'll take a good 2 hours. Nah. Let's not say 2 hours. It'll take at least 45 minutes for me to bust from a girl wanking me off. They're so dead at it, fam. Well, most of them. Yeah. They need to get into the practice to know how to do it. Some
girls are learning in the flick of the wrist. Though.
Yeah.
Ladies out there, do your research. You've got to flick the wrist.
But I think your question was like, if I had two girls, one let me beat and one didn't let me beat, and she was moving bare sexual, who would be more interested?
And she's nicer.
That's not fair though, because she's just like, I'm more interested in her because she's nicer. But even at that point, I'd probably still want to link the thing that's already let me beat already more.
Why?
Because I've already beat her, and it's more like I'm not gonna be like, if I link her, I might beat today.
I don't know. I think that one turns into plan B.
I hear what you're saying.
That you aim to link them both at the same day, and then you hope.
I don't do that though.
If that one flops,
I probably should do that because girls flop a lot.
Yeah,
but
you're the one that told me about that, fam. What do you mean you didn't do that?
No, you told me about it.
No, don't lie. You told me that you should plan several.
But I've never actually done it. I've never actually planned to meet two girls.
You have?
Nah, not on the same day. Never.
100%.
Never. Because the thing, I like being reliable. I don't like flopping people, innit?
Well, this is what you told me to do.
Yeah, because girls are so... I don't even remember. I don't remember saying it. I swear you told me. I swear this is something that you told me. And I remember it vividly, you telling me. But I don't know if I originally implied the idea into your head.
Did I learn from someone else and then tell you? But I'm sure it was from you.
I don't think it was from me, you know.
You should try and...
But it sounds like an idea I would have, but it's not something that I've ever put into practice. Because it's just mathematically, it makes sense because loads of girls flop. But I like to be a reliable person. So when I'm arranging to link someone, I'm trying to be reliable and stuff. So if I arrange to link 3 people, I'm worrying about I'm going to have to let someone down eventually, innit? Like, what if they all are on it and don't flop? But that's highly unlikely, to be honest.
If they're all not on it, or they all are on it.
They're all on it and they don't flop.
Yeah, that is highly unlikable. That's why you only need to have a backup one when you're not sure about that one. You're not going to plan on one that you know is very reliable and then plan another one on the same day. That's silly. You have the reliable one there that's C. Plan
but what
C
if you have no reliable
one? If you have no reliable ones, then you can holler as many for one day.
But wait, we're getting off topic. The fucking question is, do you look down on girls that have sex on the first date?
What is it, a yes or no question though? I don't feel like it's a yes or no question. It all depends on the situation. Well, basically, like I can think of
when would you and when wouldn't you?
When would I look down on a girl on the first beat if it's like on the situation of I've met the thing? Like if it's like I've never like met a girl on road and beat. That's mad. If I did,
that's
then
that's porno stuff. That's what you see in pornos.
Yeah. If you've been chatting to the thing for a while and then you link on the first day and then beat. Matters how the girl is, isn't it? How the girl acts. Like if she acts like a hoe, you're gonna look down on her as a hoe.
Okay, so if she just seems like a cool girl,
if it's in the club, I usually do though. If it's
you
like
think
a
that
club
she's a hoe
kind of
because
thing.
she's just like she's in the club.
She's in the
She's
club.
gone home with some random guy.
Yeah.
She could be doing this with anyone.
Yeah.
But aren't you just thinking, I'm just getting a nice beat tonight? Like that's as far as far as my mind goes. I'm not thinking, this girl's terrible. Like she shouldn't be doing this. I'm thinking, yeah, she should be doing this. This is great.
No, but I'm thinking this is great and that, and then I get the number, but I'm just thinking I'm not gonna go out with this girl. But you never think about going out with a girl now.
Yeah, because I'm not about this relationship life. Like I don't believe in monogamy.
You don't believe in monogamy. I do, innit? So every girl that I chat to, I'm thinking is this potential wifey or not?
Are you though? Do you want to be wifey down right about now?
I don't know. If the right one comes along and she turns out to be potential wifey, then I don't know. I might just. But then you don't
you don't have to worry about that though. Like if it comes along, it comes along. But otherwise, you should just be thinking, yeah, we're just enjoying life, having fun. It doesn't matter if she's like letting up on the first date. That saves you time. Like don't you feel like, yes, this girl has saved me a lot of time. This is great. Like, that's how I feel. Like I ain't trying to speak to you for like 3 months, link you and not beat like
unless she's super paying.
Even then, I'm gonna get tired of that real quick. I'm not like I don't think I've gone more than like within the first 2 weeks we should have had sex. If we haven't had sex within the first 2 weeks of like linking and stuff.
So how many times you've met in the 2 weeks? 3 times or something?
I don't know.
I think you have to lips on the first.
If we
have to kiss on the first.
Yeah, you have to kiss on the first day. But if we've linked at least 3 times. In
what kind of situations? Just chilling in the yard.
Yeah, if we've been alone 3 times,
you should be the first time.
Yeah, that's why. Well, see, most of my first dates are like back at my yard, innit? Because like we can chill. I got fucking PS4. I got music. Like I probably got juice and herb. Like it's happy days, innit? Like you don't. There's no reason for us to go out. Like you're just coming by. We're chilling. And like usually like ends up beating, innit? Like so I'm not thinking, this girl's a slut because she beat me on the first day. I'm thinking like the situation was there. It was a great ambiance. We was enjoying ourselves.
It was a great ambiance.
We were enjoying ourselves and one thing led to another and we had fun, innit? Like I'm not looking down on them. Never. I don't think I've ever looked down on a girl for having sex with me first day or something like that.
No, but do you know what the funny thing is, fam? Like every guy tries it as well.
Yeah.
So what's the point of looking down?
That's your goal. Your goal is to have sex on the first day. That's what you want. So why are you upset at this girl for giving you what you want?
Not upset at her.
No, but why are you looking down on her? It's like she knows what you want. She wants it too. Why aren't you like?
I don't think it's looking,
why aren't you like G'd up, like spudding her? Like you know what? You done all right today. Like cool.
It is G'd up. I'm not looking down at all. It's just that like I don't see.
You're just thinking you're not gonna be my girlfriend.
Never.
But you might. What if you're the only guy that she does that with? Like she just couldn't help herself. Her panties were just like overflowing. She just couldn't.
Facts? How do I know that is?
Yeah,
facts?
You'll never know. But like, what if she says that's the case? You're not gonna believe her.
Not if this is the first time I've linked the girl. Of course not.
What do you mean?
You're saying this is the first time I've met her and we've had sex.
Yeah. And then she doesn't tell you then. She tells you like 3 weeks down the line where you've been having sex like for a little while.
And she says, I've never
had sex on the first date, like the
I hate
first
that
time meeting.
I feel like that's someone put that on Facebook. What is the biggest lie girls?
I've never done this before.
I've never done this before. I feel like.
But you're just automatically gonna assume that she's done it before. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's such a bullshit line. If you've never done it before, then you wouldn't have done it.
Fair enough.
It's like,
No, but
it's like sucking a
people
man's dick.
always
I've
try
never
new
sucked a
things.
man's dick. And I never will. No, there's certain things you don't try.
No, fair enough.
things you don't
There's certain
try.
things you don't try, but people, there's a first time for everything. There's always a first time for something. So you're saying if a girl has sex with you on the first date, you're just always going to assume that she does that like on a normal basis.
Not on a normal basis, but I'll assume that she's
done it before.
She's done it before, and she would have done it
She's
with someone
capable
else.
of doing that, basically.
Yeah.
But is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. It's just not wifey.
Fair enough.
Not bae material.
Fair enough. But like,
I don't look down at her. I just look aside at her. I don't
yeah,
look
but
up at her.
if she was really hot, yeah, and she done it on the first time, yeah, and
she's
then
really hot.
Yeah.
I'm gassed.
yeah, like you don't care.
I'm wifing it, man. You're saying if it's Kylie Jenner, like.
Oh my, she's
I don't
really
give a
hot.
fuck.
She's really hot.
I don't
Okay,
give a
so she
fuck.
doesn't even have to tell you that she's never
doesn't
done
have
this
to do
before. Like,
anything.
it just doesn't matter. Alright, fair enough.
Shallow bastard.
Yeah,
So
you are.
shallow. I'm swimming in this low water here. Paddling with the little floats on my arms. Shallow bastard.
But yeah, that's the end of this episode, guys.
Thanks.
I hope you liked it. If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a like and subscribe. Feel free to subscribe on iTunes and like and repost on SoundCloud. Leave your comments and all that sort of shit. Also, rate us on iTunes, please. It helps us out. I think it helps us get ranked better.
Yeah.
Our Twitters are on the cover. That's at Jay Cartere.
And at Michael Rose 94.
And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, next episode 5. This has been #talk about it.
#talk about it.
And also get us like different topics and shit.
Yeah, send
that
us
you
your
wanna-
topics
that you want
on
us to talk
Twitter.
about. Yeah.
And you can send them on the YouTube as well. Just leave a comment down below and we'll pick the good ones and give you a shout out on the show.
Definitely.
Alright, yeah, that's it. Take care, guys.
Safe.
Give it a couple seconds.